Hi guys, welcome back to my another video. This is gonna be part 4 in my process of making cafe. So today in this video, I'll just show like how you can install FZ Singam in Pulsar 180. So let's just begin with the process. You'll require the full set guys. There is the alloy wheel of FZ along with the swing arm of FZ as you can see here, and this is the chain sprocket and the brake hub. Now I'll just show you how to install this in my Pulsar 180. Now let us just start dismantling the rear section of the bike, that is the rear bottom section. As you can see in the video, I am removing the chain cover, then I'll remove both the suspensions which are present in my Pulsar 180, remove the axle, remove the wheel which is present over there, that is Pulsar 180's wheel along with its chain sprocket, brake hub. Then there will be one bolt which is present, that is for the swing arm bolt. I'll even remove that and get the whole set along with the swing arm out of my bike, and then let's just continue. As you can see guys, this is the swing arm of Pulsar 180, the old model, that is 2008 model. I've removed this. Right now I'll just get the FZ swing arm and I'll show how to install it on this. To install a broader swing arm and a huge alloy wheel in a bike guys, I'm using this one, that is there's the alloy wheel of FZ. As you can see, I've painted gold color, and there's the swing arm of FZ. So right now I'll just how to install this whole set in Pulsar 180. The process will be same for any bike. You will require the swing arm of the bike along with its alloy wheel. There is the chain sprocket over here, and there is the brake hub. This whole set you will require. So let's just continue. I'll just show how to install this. First thing is guys, my bike is Pulsar 180. If it's 150, you will need not have to do this modification since it's Pulsar 180. You can see here this hole. This is actually the place where the swing arm bolt enters, but this hole is too broad. Okay, the axle of this is around 28 mm, but the axle which is present in my FZ, that is only 26 mm. So we'll have to make two bushes which will enter inside this. This is the FZ swing arm's axle guys. As you can see here, I'll just show you. This thing enters inside this, but it's too loose. As you can see here, it's not stiff. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to make a huge spacer, that is the size of this. Approximately around 1 or 2 mm, we'll have to make a spacer which will enter inside this and hold this swing arm bolt stiff. I'll show you I've made it. I'll just show you. This one right here, as you can see, the outer diameter of this is 22 mm, but the inner diameter of it is 20 mm. Since the diameter of my FZ axle is 20 mm and the diameter which was present in a bike is 22 mm, I've made this bush which will enter inside my bike's chassis. And inside this, FZ's axle is gonna enter. I'll show you. This spacer, it's gonna enter inside this hole like this. Yeah, the length of the spacer should be equal to the length of this pipe. That is from this end to the other end. And right now, as you already know, this is the axle of my FZ swing arm. You can see here. It enters perfect, and there is no shake when you use this spacer. So first modification, what you have to do when you're installing FZ swing arm in any big bike, that is like Pulsar 180 or Dominar, etc., you'll have to make such a spacer. And next, the length of this, that is this width, is small compared to the width which is present in my FZ swing arm. So we'll have to make two bushes of equal size. One bush will enter this side and the other bush on that side. I'll show you now. These are the two bushes, guys, which I have made in a lathe shop. As you can see, totally this much of space was more in FZ swing arm. So I made a spacer of this size and cut it equally into two pieces. So the two pieces, this is gonna go on the left side, this will be on the right side when you install the swing arm. I'll show you. That is, when you install the swing arm, one spacer is gonna come on this side. One sec. The one is gonna come on this end, and the other one is gonna come straight right over here, so that it will be equally spaced, and you'll have the swing arm installed properly in between. It will be equally spaced in between. So right now I'll just start installing FZ swing arm in this. Let's see. That's it, guys. As you can see here, I've finished installing FZ swing arm along with its alloy wheel in my Pulsar, that is modified Pulsar. I'll show you. See here, there is the alloy wheel along with the swing arm. It looks like this. The difference is, the major difference, I'll try to show it to you all. Over here, inside, 1 second, yeah. Over here, you can see we had to make two spacers, one at this end and one more that side, so that the swing arm will be placed equally in between, not only on either left side or right side. This is a major thing, that you'll have to make spacers. And then the swing arm axle, in Pulsar it's big, but in FZ swing arm it's small. So we had to make two spacers and install it inside the chassis. I've already shown you that also. And you'll even have to use FZ's axle, not Pulsar's axle. That is a swing arm bolt. Here, guys, you can see here, this side, there's the washer of swing arm, and there's the bush which I was talking about, which we had made. One is this side, and the other one is done on that side also. Why we have made this thing is so that the swing arm is placed equally in between here. And then we even had to use the axle of FZ. That's all, guys. See here. This is how it looks after installing the swing arm and alloy wheel of FZ. Stay tuned for my other videos. In my upcoming video, I'm gonna show you on how to make this bike a mono suspension bike. Okay. As already saw, I've showed you how to install FZ swing arm along with the alloy wheel of FZ in my Pulsar 180. The process is same for any bike also, so you can just see my video and do it. I hope you like this video. Do hit a like and comment below like if you have any doubts regarding this video or any other video. And thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for my other videos, guys. Thank you.